Hey guys, it's me, Kat, bringing you day 45 from No Sugar. Wow, that's such a cool number. So, what does this mean? For 45 days, I have stayed away from foods that contain a large amount of sugar, especially foods that I know trigger me into a cycle of binging and overeating and eating until I'm sick and then crying and feeling guilty and having anxiety and depression, etc. So, how do I feel? I feel much better today. I stuck within my caloric range with food and I feel very good. I did some exercise, I got some sleep. Oh, guys, sufficient sleep is very important. I know it's not always fun to go to bed early, but if you want to have a productive day, if you want mental clarity, if you want to be able to handle challenges in your life, you need sufficient sleep because I know when I haven't slept enough, I'm irritable, I am quicker to anger, I don't think things through as nicely, I'm more impulsive. And when you are dealing with something like an addiction, or if you're trying to build a healthier relationship with food, or just do well in general, sufficient sleep is so important. Today I wanted to just touch on, and it's something I'm learning myself a lot as well, is food. Now, I personally do not feel I have an eating disorder or an addiction with food, but all of us have food. How can I say, none of us is happy eating, let's say, powdered vanilla glob every single day. We all like to eat food that smells good and tastes good and is crunchy or is spicy or has a bit of salt. We all want to eat something nice. And a lot of the time, some people struggle because they only want to eat nice food or they're not getting enough of variety in their diet. Now, if you struggle with binging or overeating or you think you have a disorder, what's a very good tool is to be aware. Even myself, I'm trying to learn to be aware about myself and food. Instead of just going, okay, food, eating, go, am I hungry? Is this food nourishing me? If it's, for example, like recently I felt I was overeating, I had to think to myself, why am I overeating? Instead of just eating, going, what is making me want to overeat? Is it something mentally that happened? Did someone irritate me? Is work hard? Am I bored? Am I happy and want to celebrate? Am I hungry? Is that actually why I'm craving? What? Because when you're trying to lose weight or build muscle or whatever, when it comes to food, it's not enough to just eat. You've got to understand why. And knowing why can help you make changes. So, for example, I know I wasn't beating myself up too much because I know I was overeating yesterday because number one, I was on my period. Number two, I have been under eating and I'm reverse dieting, but still my calories are very low. So I think my body just wanted me to eat a lot. I ate enough, and that's probably why I don't feel the reason to overeat today. And also I was a little bit down, so I wanted to comfort myself with food, but it was nice, like I mentioned in yesterday's video, to be able to eat, be full, and stop. To not eat, get sick, and then continue to eat because I feel that's what I need to do. So it was a complete and utter and different world for me to enter, which was pretty cool. So yes, if, like, for example, I realize now I am struggling to eat because my calories are so low that my variety of food that I can include is very small. But as the weeks progress and I increase my caloric amount, I can include a larger variety of foods, and thus the need to want to overeat or binge will dissipate. So if you're on a diet that restricts you too much, chances are it's not going to work for you in the long term because it's going to make you binge because you're not getting a lot of food in, or the variety is the same. If you're eating broccoli and chicken, but tons of it every single day, you're going to get to a point where you're going to snap because nobody wants to eat broccoli and chicken every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, unless it's like your ultimate favorite meal. So you need variety. You need enough food, and you need nutritious food. You can't eat food that is nutritionally lacking. You need food that's got all your stuff, especially protein. Protein is your best friend, especially when you're trying to lose weight. And the more protein you eat, the less you are likely to overeat on other crap. If you're just going to eat celery and tomato and lettuce leaves, chances are by the weekend you're just going to binge your face with ice cream and pizza, which is not going to work. So basically what I want to say is we need to be very self-aware about our relationship with food and why we are eating, because if you're eating because you're bored, it's an easier fix because you can keep yourself busy. If you're eating because you're stressed out, you might not even realize you're stressed out. That could be something you can deal with by maybe having a relaxing bath or doing some exercise or yoga or just talking about it. Because I know myself, I'm a subconscious stressor. I know when I have anxiety or it's an obvious stress, but I've noticed there are days where I can feel my body stressed out and stuff's happening in my self-conscious, but it's not in my face. And I realize sometimes that can lead me to wanting to eat, where I'm now aware, okay, this is an indication of stress, let's take care of it. So a lot of the times our feelings are a little bit more hidden, and you've got to uncover and think. Be self-aware, guys, especially if you're building a relationship or a better relationship with yourself and your body. Yeah. Let's see, I exercised today, which was nice. It was a good start to my day. I didn't exercise super early because I don't know, for me, I'm not one of those people that can wake up early to exercise. My body feels very stiff in a way. But I exercised mid-morning and that was quite nice. Had something small to eat. Yeah. And I just wanted to do this video and get it out of today. But also because I've been researching videos on YouTube about, people's relationship with food and stuff, to see if I can get some insight into building my relationship with myself. That's another thing, guys. When you have a problem, don't just complain about it, do something about it. And if you don't know, go research. We live in today's world where we have so much information at our fingertips, where it's so nice. You have a problem, you want to know something, Google, YouTube, it's all there. But also don't fall into the trap of finding information that suits what you have perceived and then stop there. Challenge yourself. Find different articles, maybe something that is from a different perception or perspective that you've never even thought of. It could open up your mind. So I think it's very important, if you're struggling with body dysmorphia, YouTube, how I dealt with my body dysmorphia. It's videos like mine about people talking about things that they also experienced and how they got through it. Do you want to get through it? If not, cool, carry on being however you want to be. But if you want to get through it, there are things we can do, there are people you can talk to, and if there aren't, there's YouTube videos. There are people who have made videos that have changed the world, have changed people's minds, and they don't even know it. I'm hoping that maybe my videos can do that at a stage for someone who might be going through what I did, or is going through what I'm going through. So it's very important to educate yourself and to use the technology out there and be self-aware, because loving yourself is very important, guys. I've noticed also in myself that the more I love myself, the better I achieve at work, the better I am in my relationships with others. So it affects everything, guys. Anyways, that's enough blabbing from me. I will see you tomorrow for day 46. Oh, I can't wait to get to day 50. Yay. Alright, see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic afternoon and evening. Bye.